Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Well, I guess it's not really welcome back. Welcome to the first segment of my What's New in Minecraft series. I know I'm starting a little late in the 1.16 snapshots, but I wanted to start doing some update videos because personally, I'm way behind of what's being added to Minecraft, and I want to keep up with everything being added. So I'm trying to catch myself up, and today a new snapshot was added, and the snapshot was oh my god, it was 20w21a, where there are some new features in Minecraft that we're going to go over and I'm going to talk about and give my opinion. So if you guys are new to the channel, my name's Mini Gaming, but you guys can call me Justin. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and then let me know in the comments if you agree with the changes and if you think some of the changes are a little strange, like one of the ones I'm about to show you. Anyway guys, let's get into the video. So the first thing I'd like to highlight is the new changes to Redstone. If you guys were paying attention to anybody Redstone related tweets, you will see that there were changes to Redstone, where you can now right click on the redstone and it will change between the weird star pattern and the dot. Now the difference between the star pattern, as we can see, is it will power all the blocks around it. So all the blocks around it are being powered, but the dot will not. It will power 0 blocks around it, meaning these things can actually be controlled. Now, the one thing that I found fairly different, and I don't know if this is intended, if it's supposed to be this way, this only works when it's a single piece of redstone. You don't have the option to turn it into a dot or a cross because you just can't right click it. It doesn't change it. Now, I don't know if this is meant for single uses like this. I'm honestly not too sure if that is the intended use or if it's not, but let's get into the next feature. Now over here we do have the new piglins. Now there has been a little bit of an AI change to the new piglins where when they're admiring gold, so let's throw this little dude a piece of gold. You don't want it, buddy? Okay, stop looking at me. Look at the gold that's on the ground, dude. Look at the gold that's on the ground. Look at the gold. No? Okay, how about now? Gold on the ground. Do I need to nudge you? Hey, look at the gold. Look at the gold that's behind you. Look at the gold. Look at it. Do I need to kill you and make a new friend? Does this need to happen? This is what you get for not wanting my gold. Would you like it? Keep in mind what happened to your friend. There we go. As you can see, as they're admiring, if they take damage, the gold ingot will now disappear. So that's a new change to their AI, and they will no longer walk while they're admiring gold. Interesting. Not gonna lie to you, I didn't know they turned into zombified penguin if you gave them gold. Maybe it's because we're in the overworld. I do see it was because we are in the overworld, and these things are really powerful. I really like these things. Oh, you done with me? Yo, this is really cool. Now, like I said, I am a little bit behind on the snapshots, so I am trying to learn what's going on, but now we have something completely different. We're in the main menu where they've actually added the ability to export and import world settings. Now, I haven't played around with this too much because I don't want to mess anything up, and I want to learn a little bit more from other creators of how this is implemented and how this will work, because the website, which I have linked down below, is a little bit vague, but if we go into more world options, you will see import settings. Now, when you click on the import settings, you can import a JSON file that you've exported from another world. So if we go into this world right here and go edit, we can export world generation settings. I'm gonna do a test. Let me test this a little bit more so I can add it and be fully cultured on this video. All right, I actually got it figured out for you guys. When you export a world, it'll export to the world save at your roaming file with percent app data. You guys know how to get there. You go into your save file and you have a JSON file. Now, when you create a new world, you can hit import and select that JSON file. I have done that. Now, when I hit create world, I didn't type in the seed or anything. It has now taken the terrain generation file and is actually implying it to the world that we're just generating. There you go. Basically, if you have a world you want to save the seed from, export it and you import it. That's, I think that's how it's gonna work, and it also works for custom world generations. Now, on top of the features that we've actually covered, there were a load of bug fixes and there were a few technical changes that are out of my field of expertise, but I will link the website down below so you guys can actually see for yourself what I'm reading and covering in this video. But By the looks of it, spread players. I'm not sure exactly what that does. Like I said, I need to get caught up with this update a lot more to understand what's going on. And in the next update, when we do these series, when we do this actual series, I will actually be able to know what's going on and when the changes are implemented. I'm starting this a little late, and I'm sorry. Hopefully this was a little bit of an informational video. But when you do the locate command, structures are now lowercase. Before they were all capitals. The spread player, they've added a height thing, and they've also been able to disable the multiplayer button, which I'm not going to mess around with, because knowing my dumb bum, I will actually disable the multiplayer button and not know how to get it back. So we're not going to we're not going to play around with that. And you can also disable the multiplayer chat source, I guess, is kind of how it works. I guess you can turn off the chat from multiplayer. Not 100% sure how that works, and let me make sure before we do the outro that I haven't missed anything. Now, before I forget and before we end off the video, there is actually a bug I wanted to show you guys. It's very strange. I'm assuming it'll be patched very quickly. It has to do with the textures. Now, if we look in our inventory, we have the usual box that pops up with all the NBT tags, what the enchantment is, everything like that. Now, if we scroll over this stone brick, we're going to see the 48 from the gold and the 15 and the 8 actually portraying through that box. So there's obviously an overlay issue with the way this all is being rendered, I guess. I'm not a technical player, man. I know how to place redstone. And aside of everything we went over, there were some changes to the custom world generation where they've taken out super flat structures and stuff like that, and now they're working on a way to implement them back in. That's basically it. Like I said, the material that I'm reading was posted by Mojang, and you guys can actually go ahead and read that document down below. But that's going to do it for this episode of What's New in Minecraft. If you guys are new to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you smash that subscribe button. And if you did enjoy the video, there's always the like button. If you thought this was a useless video, I'm sorry. This is a pure entertainment factor, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit of information as I try to keep up with the update. Hopefully you guys understand. I know I'm not like going into nitty-gritty details or anything, but hopefully it worked out. Hopefully you guys learned something new today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.